Welcome back, guys. Today we'll be talking about the shooter from Tumbler Ridge in BC, in Canada, of course. Just so you guys didn't know what BC was from. Today I will be saying things about the LGBTQ community, and they are not what you think. Not all of them are kind, not all of them are nice. The majority of them are sick and fucking twisted inside their head. And I don't know if people fucking agree with that. I know a lot of people will actually agree with me on that end because of all the leftist liberals. They would like to deny everything on what the right say. And I, as a right individual, will say that yes, the LGBTQ community is a very fucked up community. And also the trans community, especially. Yes, as someone who is trans, I will say I do not get offended on what any commentary on scientific, biological, whatever facts that people say. Yes, I agree. If you are not happy with yourself and you are not happy with your body, that you are a biological gender, what you are, like male or female, then there is obviously something wrong with you. I'm not trying to offend anyone, I'm just laying down the goddamn basics. Like, if you are not happy with yourself, then you're fucking mentally fucked up. I would like to uncover the fucking people that are saying that they are practically defending this person and saying and how it was all because they were trans and like, oh, they shouldn't be in trouble. They were just trans. It's a trans thing.
We just get an update in the school shooting that took place in Tumbler Ridge, British Columbia, Canada. And this is all coming from a press conference that just finished up. Authorities have now identified the shooting suspect as 18-year-old Jesse Van Rootselaar, who is a resident of Tumbler Ridge. Police have confirmed that 9 people have been killed, including the suspect themselves, and then a female victim right now is surviving in critical condition with severe injuries. Investigators state that this attack actually started at Jesse's home first. That is where they found their 39-year-old mother and 11-year-old stepbrother, both dead. The suspect then went by the nearby school in which they did attend many years ago, and then killed a 39-year-old school teacher, 3 12-year-old girls, and 2 male boys aged 12 and 13. Police recovered 2 different firearms, a long gun and a modified handgun. Neither of these were registered. As a reminder, Canada does have some of the most restricted gun laws, and so they're going to be doing a full investigation to see how they were able to get this weapon. And police did confirm that there had been issues with this suspect. There had been multiple instances of them going to their home because of mental issues, including a firearm seizure that happened 2 years ago that was later reversed through a legal pension. Police say that the suspect did act alone. There was no apparent motive on what had happened here, but they're going to do a full investigation. As soon as I release any more updates on this, I'll be sure to let you know, so please do share my videos and follow me for
And I want to be clear, what in Canada you when if you're 12 if you're 12 to 17, you can apply for a minor's gun thing for like borrowing whatever. I'll play a video that will be explaining that, but if you are under the age of 18, you can have parental consent to get a firearms license for, well, to own and shoot a gun, or well, not own, I'm pretty sure borrow and, gun shit. I think their motive of the shooting was because they were bullied for being different. Because, as said, they attended that school, and obviously they have dropped out, as said in the news of multiple different articles. I'm pretty sure, yeah, they were bullied to the point where they had the motive of shooting people because they were trans and people didn't like that because they can't handle their goddamn emotions and go to therapy and talk to people. Someone trans, I personally don't care what the fuck people say about me.
So I just got a video on my feed by Alice in Winterland. I will tag her in the caption about a mass shooting in British Columbia, a small town where an 18-year-old trans woman, committed this atrocity. Of course, as you might imagine, the right is running away with this and using it to vilify and scapegoat the entire trans community.
And I really want to point this out that yes, I am actually a victim of the LGBTQ community of my other grandmother who I used to live in, who was in the lower mainland, who I'm not gonna say, they, at the age of 10 and 9, I was forced, not really forced, but she kept telling me that, yeah, it's okay to be trans, it's okay to be a girl. If you feel like a girl locked in a guy's body, we can help you do that. She has deliberately told me and forced me to basically poison me to be trans. I'm saying this is fucking real. It is not fake. Listen to the fucking right side media and do fact checks.
What we do know is that she obtained the firearms through somebody close to her, maybe family, and that she had several social media accounts where she was engaging with right wing and fascist content. Oh, the irony. So, of course, the right, ironically, is using this shooting to demonize trans people, which is wrong.
I have very much doubts that they're trying to demonetize them. I'm pretty sure this is a huge ass fucking warning, because actually most of the shootings and all the terrorism is caused by trans males. Males from M to F, male to female, which is what fucking I am.
Because whenever it's a cisgender heterosexual white man, they always go, it's a mental health issue, which it is.
Because it is a fucking mental health issue, as I said it before, and in the fucking goddamn intro, the intro of the fuck ass video.
But it's only to them a mental health issue when one of them does it. When any minority that they can, villainize does it, then it's a minority problem. Well, the minimum we should be asking of our government is obviously more resources being put into mental health programs. Also, a lot of countries.
I'm pretty sure they should be closing down trans communities that are so fucking open to the goddamn world, and make it more fucking strict on making so that people who want to actually be trans have to be fully grown fucking adults who are over the age of 20 at least minimum, so that kids can be left alone, so their full fucking brains can be developed so they can actually fucking make a decision. God, at least I was fucking somewhat beat as a child. Why the trans community is so fucking hated is because all these stupid ass people who are M to F decide to flash all their shit to people and push it all in their faces. Be like, oh, you have to call me this, you have to call me that, or I'm gonna fucking kill you.
Some liberals are calling the Tumbler Ridge shooter a victim. This is crazy. This guy had serious mental health issues, and instead of receiving treatment, he received hormones that messed him up even more. No child decides to change genders until a grown adult puts that idea in their head. Whoever pushed this guy to transition and take those hormones instead of receiving actual assistance is somewhat responsible for this tragedy. If he got proper help, maybe those people would be alive today. Even the RCMP is falling for this.
Was he known to police? Were there any red flags regarding his mental health?
So a suspect is identified as an 18-year-old female by the name of Jessie.
Seeing how the RCMP is falling for this is a really sad and sickening thing, and he's really telling a lot of people on what Canada is really like nowadays. This person clearly had signs of mental health issues and had multiple times the RCMP fucking, knocking at their door. And honestly, I'll put a brief description on what a minority gun license thing is in the description below if you guys want to check that out. And yeah, instead of giving them mental health help, they decided to fucking pump them with hormones, which is a terrible idea. Like, honestly, that shit should be fucking, that's active murder in my point of view. And honestly, Canada's really fucking shit for being a fucking free country just like that. We should have more stricter laws against this shit. And this is why people want fucking conservatives running the country and not those stupid fucking liberals. Anyways, like and subscribe if you fucking agree, and share if you want to. Honestly, I really don't care. Peace.